need to... It doesn't matter. What's done is done. But at least I'm home now. Back in my cave, surrounded by my horde, and safe. Yes, most importantly, safe. Safe from the humans and safe from... Wait, what is that I smell? What scent wafts so fragrantly through my cave? I know for a fact it wasn't there earlier, but I recognize it. I know it well. There isn't anything else in all the realm that stinks as badly as a human. And I don't recall anyone inside my cave, which means I have an intruder. Damn you humans. Can't you just leave me alone? Come out now, immediately, or I promise I will find you. And you'll wish you'd listened to what I said. Ah, there you are, skulking out of the shadows. That was actually a good hiding spot, human. I might not have found you. But I must say, it's a nice surprise that you listened to me. I was expecting you to continue to hide. Though I am pleased you listened to reason. I was not lying in what I said, little creature. If you had continued to hide, you would not be here right now, but instead you listened. You were reasonable. And because of that, I will be reasonable too. Now, tell me, who are you? And what in the realm compelled you to enter a dragon's lair? If you seek death, there are far easier ways to find it. Ah, an adventurer. I should have known. Your kind are always so stupid. Any other creature seeing a cave filled with gold would know right away to leave it be. After all, a dragon can always sense when even the smallest portion of their hoard has been stolen, but not you, not a human. Was there something in particular you were looking for? Something you were planning on stealing? I do happen to have very many artifacts, my little friend, many of which are priceless. I'm sure you noticed that. Why, to your kind, I'm sure they're worth entire kingdoms. But to me, well, I just like the way they glitter. So go on, which one? Oh, I sincerely doubt that. I doubt that very much. There's no way a being such as yourself would enter this place just for shelter. What would you even be seeking shelter from? Nothing lives in these mountains save for myself. They fear my wrath too much. No. I've seen through your lies, little human. I know your true purpose. You're here for gold. I'm sorry. What's that? Oh, you were just exploring and saw me coming and hid in here. I'm not sure I believe you. Humans are known to lie, and considering the stakes, I'd imagine your kind would say anything to weasel their way out of dying. Yes, that is a possibility. I don't much like the thought of people coming into my home uninvited, especially thieves. I worked very hard to build up my hoard over the years. The thought of one of your creatures stealing it from me disturbs me greatly. It would be for the best if I were to kill you, I think. That way, I could use you as an example, a warning to all your kind of what happens when they steal from me. Though, how would I go about it? Devour you, perhaps. I am hungry, after all. I never got the chance to get at those cattle. Though if I were to eat you, I suppose no one would know about it, wouldn't they? But you do look tasty. Perhaps incineration would do the job. It has been an age since I used my fire breath, and I do like using it when I'm in a fight. There's something about the smell your bodies make. Yes. It is certainly an improvement over their usual stench. Or maybe I'll just eviscerate you with my claws. Yes, that could be fun. No, It would be a shame to get blood all over my glistening gold. I am uncertain. They all sound good in their own way. Human, of the options I've mentioned, which would you prefer? Devouring, incineration, or claws? Take your pick. No, you can't pick none. You can't pick freedom either. That wasn't one of the options. The thought of a dragon letting a thieving human like yourself go certainly is funny now that I think about it. I'd laugh. But this damn arrow in my side makes such a thing quite painful. Yes, this arrow here, protruding from my side. Tis a dragon-slaying arrow. If I hadn't seen it coming towards me and moved out of the way, it would have smashed into my chest and killed me. Instead, it's only hurting me. And the damn thing is positioned in such a way I cannot pluck it out with these foolish little arms. And I lack the strength to rip it away with my teeth. At least for the moment. It's none of your concern, all right? I am a mighty dragon, one of the most terrifying creatures in all the land. I am beyond your sympathy. Why do you care anyway? You're kind of the ones that did this to me. I was perfectly fine and happy minding my own business, about to devour some delicious cattle. And then you all started shooting at me. I have half a mind to go back to that village and set it ablaze. Scorched villager certainly sounds tasty. But to tell the truth, I'm exhausted after that ordeal. So I suppose a delicious little snack like yourself will do instead. At least until I manage to get this arrow out. Wait, what are you? Get away from me. I see what you're doing. Hoping to drive the arrow in further, were you? Hoping it might hit one of my organs. Well, I'm not about to let that happen. I've fought many legendary battles in my time, little human. I will not be felled by a creature as insignificant as... I'm sorry. What are you saying? Well, yes, it does hurt, but that's beside the point. You were trying to help me. Unlikely. I know your kind, human, and you know mine. Human versus dragon. That's the way it's been for hundreds of years now. Why, the very idea that one of us would help the others, it was preposterous. An absolute impossibility. It hasn't happened before, and it never will. Lies, lies after lies after lies. That's all that comes from your mouth, human. Even if you were really trying to help, do you think that a creature as prideful and mighty as myself would really let an insignificant little ant like you help me? I think not. Though, I suppose if I happened to be looking the other way when the arrow was removed, I would be fine with it. Of course, I wouldn't be able to see the creature removing the arrow, would I? So, it's not like my pride would be injured in any way, would it? Very well, human. I'm going to turn away now. And if by chance the arrow has been removed when I turn back around, I may consider sparing your life and letting you go. Though let it be known that if I sense that arrow moving further into my body, I will do quite the opposite. Now, do what you have to do. That feels so much better. Even with my mighty dragon blood leaking. It is a great improvement of the pain that arrow is causing me. Though a few puffs of dragon breath will soon put a stop to that, I think. Thank you, human. That was a noble thing you did. The very noblest act I've seen from your species. I'm not certain if you did it out of kindness or self-preservation, but regardless, I appreciate it. I suppose now, though, I shall honor my word, shall I not? After all, I promised I would let you go. That you would be free to return to wherever it is you call a life, and do whatever you humans do when you're not fleeing from the wrath of mighty dragons. Still, you have proven quite useful. And I never said I would let you go immediately, did I? And it's such a long way down from the mountains, human. I'd be tempted to offer you a ride if you'd like. No. It's not inconvenient at all. And a quick descent down the mountain, along with your life, would be ample reward for what you've done for me, human. But it's so dark now. You'll simply have to stay until the morning. Yes. Stay till the morning, human. Come closer. Enjoy the luxuries my treasure hoard can provide. And when the time comes, I'll return you to your home, or your journey, whichever you prefer. Perhaps. Or perhaps, depending on how I'm feeling, I will keep you. After all, I never claimed to be an honest dragon, did I? And a kind human. An absolute rarity indeed. It would no doubt be the most unique thing in my whole collection. Yes, I think I'll sleep on it. I'll leave it till the morning. And from there we can see what tomorrow brings. So good night, human. I cannot wait to decide your fate. Where do you think you're going, human? It's the middle of the night. Do you have somewhere to pee? Doubtful. Perhaps you were looking to, well, do that thing you humans do. We dragons never have to worry about such matters. Or perhaps you're trying to escape while I'm sleeping. Yes, I think that's far more likely. I couldn't believe my eyes when I woke up and saw you sneaking away. At first, when I heard you scuttling, I thought it was a mouse. But no, just a vermin of another kind. Still, couldn't escape my claw, could you? Not as easy to escape as you thought, is it? I'm not saying humans are vermin. I'm saying traitors are. And that's what you are, you tiny little thing. A traitor. I mean, really. I spare your life after you pulled that damn black arrow out, and this is how you repay me. So ungrateful. Yes. I know I said I would release you in exchange for your aid. But need I remind you, I never said when, did I? It could be today. Could be 6 months from now, for all I care. But it's my decision, not yours. You invaded my cave, after all. I have every right to treat you how I want, thief. And honestly, have I not treated you far better than you deserve? I think I've been exceptionally kind letting you stay in the first place. What's more, letting you rest with me. And I haven't mishandled you in any way, have I? Why, I've heard stories about how other creatures treat the humans they take on as pets. Giants, succubi, vampires. Many of their pets never last more than a couple days. You've been with me for a week now. Surely that's a sign that I'm far more careful than they, no? A sign that really, you might be better off staying here. I mean, what's the appeal of the outside world, anyway? Mortals fight amongst themselves. They kill one another. There's plague, famine, lots of horrible stuff. I don't know how any of your kind stands it, honestly. It must be such a source of stress. Meanwhile, here we are in this lovely little cave. Well, little by my standards, where the only thing we have to worry about is which pile of gold we want to sleep on. I know you're an adventurer, my little darling. You have a call to adventure within you that just won't be quiet. But please, tell it to shut up. After all, you must have traveled far to get here. Perhaps being trapped in this cave was your reward. I mean, why would you ever want to leave? Oh, you're hungry. I'm so sorry, my little pet. I completely forgot to take human metabolism into account. You're absolutely right. There's very little in this cave that would be edible for a human. Silly, stupid, foolish me. I really wish you'd said something human. How have you been coping? Ah, the rations in your backpack. You were planning on restocking at the next village on your journey, I take it. Yes, you must have run out by now. 1,000 apologies, human. I will seek to make amends as swiftly as possible. Tell me, what is it you like? What delicacies have you been craving? Well, it might be difficult, but I'll see what I can do. Oh, it's no bother whatsoever. Nothing is too troublesome for you. After all, you have been a great source of... Well, you've been very nice to be around these last few days. And if getting me some food to devour helps to show you that I truly do care about you, then that is that. Of course, I'm not going to take you with me. No, of course not. That would give you ample opportunity to escape. No, instead, I think I'll lock you in this little cage here. Part of my hoard, designed to lock up princesses by the previous owner. I've never been much of a fan of royalty. Too rich for my taste, but I can see the appeal. All I need to do is grab you and... Hey, where are you? Stop moving! There. I'm sorry for handling you in such a fashion, but... Into your cage you go, little one. Sorry for the discomfort, but I doubt you were going to get in willingly, were you? Maybe in the future I'll take you out with me. But for now, I simply cannot trust you not to run away. And I know for a fact you're not carrying any lockpicks or anything on you. I've checked. No, I shouldn't be too long. I've not healed completely those dragon-slaying arrows. Probably never heal entirely, but I'm more than strong enough to make a quick supply run. Don't worry, human. I'll be back soon. Human! I'm back! There you are, right where I left you. Good, Pat. Not like you had much of a choice. I hope you weren't too lonely while I was gone. I certainly wouldn't want you to feel I've been neglected in my duties, little one. I paid a visit to the village just a couple miles up the path. Lovely little place. Certainly wasn't expecting my arrival, I can tell you that. No, I didn't kill anyone. I performed my little dragon heist quite quickly. The town guard barely had time to respond by the time I was done. See, what happened was I landed by the nearest farm, grabbed a couple of those carrier things the farmers use. I've never known what they're called, actually. Perhaps you... Ah, wheelbarrows. Thank you. Yes, I grabbed a couple of those and started scooping crops into them. There's all sorts in there, so I hope you don't mind vegetables. There's potatoes, leeks, carrots, cabbages. That village had it all, really, so you're practically spoiled for choice. Obviously, given my draconic nature, I wasn't able to get you anything more exotic. But I hope this should suffice. I hope you're happy with it. Your opinion really does matter to me, little one. I just want you to be happy. I know that's difficult given our circumstances, both at our initial meeting and at our present situation, but now I've shown you that I'm willing to go out of my way to look after you, to meet your needs. Perhaps you'll think again about leaving in the middle of the night, hmm? Now, go on. Take a bite out of these vegetables. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Well, no, I've never tried them myself. Hardly feeling for a beast of my size and diet. Though I must say, the village certainly knows what it's doing. I've never seen cabbages so lush and ripe. I suspect they use magic in their growth, making their produce last far longer than it would normally. So hopefully it should be a while before I need to go on another supply mission for you. That is, of course, unless you want anything else. Something to pass the time, maybe. I know I've been enjoying your company, and hopefully you'll start to enjoy mine. But I don't want you to be bored, my little darling. Anything you want, I'll go get it for you. But not right now. I'm exhausted, darling. You did wake me in the middle of my rest, of course. And unlike humans, we dragons need a little longer than 6 hours snooze to get our beauty sleep. Come here. Come into my claws. I'll protect you while we rest together. My dragon flesh will keep you warm. Are you comfy? Good. You're going to be nice and snug, my little friend. I know you might not think I care about you, that I see you as a little diversion, a distraction. But I do. I promise that I do. Perhaps tomorrow. You'll see that. But for now, good night, little one. I'll see you in the morning.